Now joining me right now is my broadcast partner from Titan FC, Kamaru Usman, who was with me to my right as we did Titan FC 44. And then I don't know if it was just in between a break or something, he informs me, yeah, I got to get out of here right away tonight because I got to head over to Vegas for the UFC Athlete Retreat. I was like, you are going to be tired. So I have to ask you, how did that all go, man? How was the flight and when you landed?
Man, it was kind of a whirlwind. We got done with this show. Incredible fights, by the way. Jose Shorty Torres did an amazing job once again being the champ. But yeah, after those fights, I think I got out of there maybe 12:45, and straight away I drove straight home. It's about an hour and 15-minute drive to my house. Drove straight home. Went already pre-packed a little bit, so went and grabbed my bags. Drove straight to the airport, which was another 30 minutes north. Got to the airport. I didn't sleep, so I could catch my 5 a.m. flight. Caught my flight, stopped in Atlanta, which I hate layovers. Stopped in Atlanta, and then after Atlanta, headed straight to Vegas and got off the plane. Took my stuff, didn't even check in. Went straight to the meetings on Saturday. So, yeah. It was a long process, but it was amazing.
It doesn't help that you end up being in Vegas because in Vegas, you're not allowed to sleep in essence. But let me ask you this. Was the athlete retreat, we'll get into the fun stuff in a second, whatever you want to tell, but in terms of the actual athlete retreat, was it worth it?
Yes, definitely. It's amazing. I mean, I think this is the direction that kind of what we, as UFC athletes wanted to see. And they pulled out all the stops and they kind of reassured us that, hey, we're headed in the right direction. So, yeah, they did an amazing job.
In terms of stuff that you may have learned, what are some of the things that you learned? Is it more of a branding thing? Is it more what to potentially do with your money, training, nutrition? What are some of the things that you took away?
They did all of that, but for me, the main part is branding because I've been educated, quite a bit on how to obviously take care of my money and things like that. But branding in such a sport that's still relatively new, that's growing, and there's a ton of guys, and so for someone like me being an immigrant from a different country where this sport's not so big, branding and kind of getting my name and the word out there is probably one of the biggest takeaways for me.
In terms of some of the extracurricular activities that kind of break out now on social media, Cyborg has been cited. She's with a battery, like she's going to get charged or something's going on there for her incident with Angela Magana. I mean, you got 300 fighters. There's booze involved. Something like that potentially could happen. It sucks that it's happening in a division that they're still trying to build. But are you surprised with some of the stuff that you saw while you're down there in this whole Cyborg situation?
It was actually pretty good. I mean, like you said, booze and 300 fighters, that shit mixed very well, all stuck together on an island like Vegas. But, this actually did not occur. This was kind of middle of the day, there wasn't any drinking and things like that. And, it's kind of bizarre. I mean, it's ridiculous. Charges and having the cops involved. It's ridiculous. I mean, I'm sure the cops came to, oh, you guys are all fighters and you called us, why? I mean, it's ridiculous, but, it is what it is. Accidents happen.
It is what it is. Right now, you're at the airport right now, so people that are listening to the audio portion, you can hear a female voice in the background. Kamaru is at the airport ready to take a flight home to go see his little princess, beautiful daughter. Before anything, Kamaru, before we let you go, what is next for you?
Man, fingers crossed. I'm hoping for that big fight. I'm hoping for a fight to, really let the fans know, those casual fans that are still out there that are still kind of doubting or guessing, oh, where is this guy? Why is this guy there? I'm looking for that fight to really let them know that, hey, I am the real deal. I've pretty much walked through everyone so far. I want to test. I want someone who they think will be a test. Not necessarily do I think it's be a test. I want someone that the fans consider someone that could be a test for me, and so I could really shine and show them that, hey, I'm on a different level than a lot of these guys. So fingers crossed. Hopefully, maybe end of July, August, we'll see what happens.
Well, my fingers are crossed that it is the gentleman you called out, Neil Magny. We just don't know. We have to wait and see how that all unfolds. I do want to, one more thing I do want to ask you, because I know you got to board that flight. There was an awkward incident at Titan FC where I did my best as a professional broadcaster not to laugh my face off or to just sort of react to it. But you are in the cage interviewing, I think the winner was Mike Cargo, if I'm not mistaken. And he continued to say that he's the best welterweight in the world as the person interviewing him is a top 10 welterweight in the UFC. Was that awkward for you? Did you want to say something, or were you like, nah, it's not my time here?
No, no. At the end of the day, as a competitor, yeah, I mean, it kind of, when you hear something like that, it kind of like, really? Like, I'm standing right next to you. But, at the end of the day, I have to be a professional as well. I was there to work, and I commend him for having that self-belief in himself. It's a great thing to have. I think every athlete who wants to be a champion should have that belief. But, at the end of the day, the athlete part of me was like, do you see me standing next to you? but it is what it is. Great performance by him. He did a good job that night.
Is what it is. Listen, my man, thank you. Board the flight. Have yourself a wonderful time. We definitely thank you for taking the time with us. You are the man. I look forward to seeing you. From what I understand, it won't be till August, hopefully sooner, but we do thank you very much.
All right. Thanks a lot, Joe.